There are children out there that don't know anything about God. They don't know how He can help in their lives.
He just doesn't understand God at all, and
seeing how inquisitive they are and how much they want to learn and how it just seems like they're yearning for knowledge. And
that horses were a tool, a beautiful ministry tool, working with adults and kids.
With horses and dogs, in the sense that we felt that they can be used as a tool to bring children to Christ too. So
using horses and animals and dogs it's really awesome opportunity for ministry.
The animals they're a vehicle to carry the gospel to these kids. And
to be able to share that with teenagers, to get them out of their normal routine.
This is a place where children are going to be helped, where God is.
The purpose of the ranch is to change lives. So,
purpose of the ranch is to take young teens, approximately 12 to 16 years old, that would come to this ranch for approximately 12 months. And the idea is to take these kids out of their environment they're in prior to them really getting into trouble. How are we going to do that with this ranch and its program is something that isn't unique anymore, but when this vision came together 20 years ago, it was. And that is using animals, using horses and dogs and farm animals to affect a change in these kids' attitudes towards life and their surroundings.
the horses and the animals really just help break down barriers and help us to find some common ground. And that's the simple statement, but from that there's a lot of things that happen. There's kids that can come in and maybe they're having problems with this or that, and possibly adults or authority figures have been just a problem to them in their life. And we find that if we can get them around the animals, a lot of times just simply spending some time with them, brushing a horse or working around the animals, and we don't really have to have a whole lot of conversation really, but it just helps us to begin to bond. And
I do love being here, and I love being part of a teenager's life in the instance of helping them learn responsibility and learn that we should use everything that is physically or spiritually in us to serve God, and that's what the ranch is doing.
So we have young people and we have older senior citizens coming down here working together to build a vision that some of us in law enforcement put together years ago, and so that has been a real blessing. A ministry that is a faith-based ministry. It's a ministry that relies solely on the grace of God that He would provide for us by using His Christian servants to bring forth the money and the resources and the help that we need to build this. And He's certainly done that in the last year, and we hope that God continues to bless us, and I know He will.
It is Christ-centered in that it's not a rehabilitation program as much as it is a transformation program, where that we don't just take them back to where they were, but we change their life completely by giving them Jesus Christ.